and welcome back to a new video. I hope that you're all doing very well. In today's video I have a very exciting new makeup product to review. If you have TikTok or basically any form of social media, then it will not have gone over your head that this foundation has gone absolutely viral and that everybody is saying that this is a miracle foundation. Of course, I'm talking about the MERCIER Real Flawless Weightless Perfecting Foundation. Everybody on the internet is saying that this is the product of 2024 and that this is the most amazing foundation at the moment. So supposedly this is going to give you a flawless base with such high coverage and a beautiful angel skin look without feeling heavy, without being cakey, and still remaining like super glowy. I have seen some reviews that really blew my mind, so I had to try it, of course, for myself. Funny little background story, by the way. I went to the store to pick this up and it was almost completely sold out. I believe they had 3 shades left. 2 of them were extremely dark and then there was one lighter shade and I was like, that is not going to be my shade. Absolutely not. Out of all of these shades, this is not going to be like the one for me. That's almost impossible. And then the lady in the store swatched it for me on my neck and little did I know that it was the perfect shade. If that's not lucky girl syndrome, I don't know what is. So I have the shade Cool Vanilla. First of all, I have to say I absolutely love the packaging. It's so sleek, it's so beautiful. Totally my vibe. So without further ado, let's see if this foundation can live up to the extremely high expectations. Okay, so the bangs are out of the way. We have a nice clean canvas to work with today. As you can see, my skin is not skinning at the moment. I have to say though, it looks like my skin is like quite bad and I have quite a lot of acne. To be fair, I did have a lot of acne because my skin barrier was so damaged, and right now it's actually on its healing period. These are just marks, acne marks that need to heal. I am very excited to see though if this foundation can cover up those big blemishes. So of course we're going to start with some primer. This is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer and just apply it like I would normally do my makeup. I know that everybody loves this primer and I do really like the effect that this gives on your skin when your makeup is applied, but I absolutely hate the sticky feeling. I don't know, it's not my thing. Okay, so the foundation has a little pump applicator, which is lovely. Okay, so as you can see, it is a little bit runny, but it's not very liquidy. I was expecting this to be a lot more liquidy because they say it's such a lightweight foundation. I was expecting this to be more of a skin tint like texture. So a lot of people apply this with a flat brush. So what I'm going to do is apply it with a flat brush as well and then try to buff it out with a foundation brush. Let's start on this side and see if we can really, you know, cover those big boys up. Okay, that looks very promising. Not super high coverage at the first swipe, but that can also be the brush. Okay, so I don't know if you can see this on camera, but the coverage is there. Let's try to buff it out a little bit and see if this like removes any of the pigment or if it makes it look even better. Okay, yeah, that is definitely a lot less streaky than with a flat brush. Okay, that is stunning. Do you see the difference between where I applied it and my redness over there? This is beautiful. I do feel like I need quite a lot, and maybe that's me. Maybe I'm just a little bit of an overachiever and I want that full coverage. But I have had to take like 4 or 5 pumps already. And I don't know if anybody else experiences this or anybody else has this as well, but I do feel like I need to take quite a lot. But then on the other hand, when you pump it, there's not that much coming out. So I do feel like there's like half a pump of product when you pump it once, if that makes sense. And when people say that you do not feel this on your skin, they are so right. Like I have applied quite a lot already and I just don't feel like I'm wearing anything. This shade match as well is just perfect for my pale winter days. It blends into my neck seamlessly. It is such a nice lightweight product, and I did do very good skin prep. But then again, I feel like my skin has not looked this glowy and this radiant in like such a long time. I feel like it covered up my redness and my blemishes very nicely. Of course, there are still like little bits that you can see through the foundation, but then I also don't want a foundation that is like caking me up so badly that I feel like a porcelain doll or something. I don't mind seeing my imperfections, I just want overall my skin tone to be blended in together, and I want a nice even base to start my makeup with, and then later I would probably touch up on these blemishes with some concealer, or in the future I would probably color correct big ones like these before I apply foundation, but I just wanted to see the coverage of this one on its own. Like if I give you guys a close-up, the texture of it is just so beautiful and so flawless. Okay, so let me quickly do the rest of my makeup. I'm gonna apply some concealer, some bronzer, you know, some powder, see how that sits on top of it and how that blends with the foundation as well. And then I'll be right back with you for my final thoughts. Okay, so for my final thoughts on this Viral foundation from Laura Mercier, I think it is absolutely stunning. I mean, look at my base makeup. Also, when I was applying my other products on top, it just went on so smoothly, everything blended together so nicely, and I absolutely love the finished product. I think that this is definitely going to be a staple in my everyday makeup collection, especially for those days when I just want a little bit more coverage. I don't want to feel very cakey, but I do want something to cover my redness, because I do have quite a lot of redness a lot of the time. I would give this one a 10 out of 10. I really hope that you enjoyed this review. If you did, then please leave a like down below. I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe to my channel. Please join my YouTube family. It would be so fun to have you. Leave in the comments down below whatever you would like me to review next. Thank you so much for watching, and I would love to see you in the next video. Bye!